Hello everyone, ex-Walkill Bethelite here. We're at another Kingdom Hall and looks like nobody's here for service. Nobody's here for service. Saturday morning. Where everybody at for service? Now this is ironic. You got your COVID testing right outside the Jehovah's Witness Cult Center. But yet again, you got the same thing. You got this little itty bitty building. This one kind of in more of a hood type area, but you got this little itty bitty building. You got a big old fence all around it. This one has got like a no trespassing sign. I think it's for the COVID test thing though. So let me stay on the sidewalk on this one. But they got this bad boy barred up. They got fence everywhere. And they got Spanish. That's Spanish. Standing on the sidewalk. Some more Salón del Rayo de los Testios. They got Spanish here. They got this bad boy barred up like somebody's gonna break in here and steal Jehovah. They're gonna steal Jehovah. They're gonna take Jehovah away. We gotta bar this bad boy up. They got fence barring this bad boy up all around here. They're gonna steal Jehovah. I'm like on Magnolia Street or something like that. I would see which congregations there are, but I can't get in here because they got this bad boy padlocked and barred up. But you essentially have the same thing. A small building where Watchtower has Jehovah's Witnesses pushing watchtowers. Y'all gotta pass out y'all watchtowers and make sure y'all get y'all hours so y'all can have everlasting life. It is the dumbest thing on the planet Earth, but here it is. Y'all pass out y'all's watchtowers and write down how much time on y'all's field service report, and y'all get to live forever in a nice paradise earth. All you gotta do is pass out y'all watchtower and bar up the Kingdom Hall so that nobody steals Jehovah. But yeah, just like I was saying before, a lot of what they do is just gassing people up. They'll put a person's name on an assignment board, and this parking lot is even small over here. So if we over here in the hood and they got Spanish and the parking lot is this small and the building is this small, Watchtower must be hurting because this is Texas. Texas got a lot of people. If nothing else, they got a lot of people. I won't say this is the hood, but this is kind of more. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit closer to it. So this part over here, this sign is in English. But yeah, this is where Jehovah's Witnesses, you pass out your watchtowers so that you can have everlasting life here. You need to pass out some grass seed. Along with your watchtower, pass out some grass seed because y'all ain't got no grass. How y'all gonna be telling everybody they're gonna get to go inside of paradise if they pass out magazines for watchtower and y'all ain't got no grass? But yeah, this bad boy is barred up all the way around, and that tends to be what happens when you get closer to the hood, and I'm not sure why. They think people gonna come in there and steal Jehovah. There ain't nothing in there. these buildings are all the freaking same itty bitty little huts where people restock their freaking magazines, Watchtower magazines. Denting up mailbox. Denting up mailbox. Y'all need your mailbox got a dent in it. Y'all need some lawn service. Come on over here and fix y'all lawn. Y'all ain't gonna catch COVID for planting some grass seed. There ain't no excuse for not having no grass. Plant some grass seed here. You ain't gonna catch COVID if you plant grass seed. But yeah, I mean, there ain't a whole lot to see. There is not a lot to see. Security cameras in use. I don't know if that's for I'm guessing it's for the hall. I mean, I guess they think somebody gonna break in and steal all their watchtower. Somebody gonna break in, steal the watchtower, and then live forever in a paradise. Because they done stole the watchtower, the magic watchtower. These people are idiots. But that's what you have. You got a corporation that gives out titles. Hey, you're a Jehovah's Witness if you give out our watchtowers. You pass out our magazines, that gives you the title as Jehovah's Witness. If somebody gets the quote-unquote privilege to carry a microphone and hand it to somebody so that they can answer one of them questions that's in the watchtower, that person will come to the hall early just to get into the hall and get their seat so they can get their microphone and feel important. We're gonna get our important microphone here. I'm telling you, I remember going out in service with people whose cars were hardly running. They got raggedy cars, everything else raggedy, but as long as they got a title here, these people gave them a title and they give them a pat on the back for passing out watchtower. They feel good. They feel good, and they don't care that the teaching is false. They don't care that they predicted the end of the world in 1975. They don't care about any of that. As long as they get to have a title as Jehovah's Witness and they're better than regular Christians because they pass out Watchtower magazine for Watchtower, they don't care. They don't care if the teachings are wrong. They don't care if kids have been molested because of the 2-witness rule and all this other stupidity. As long as they get a title as a pioneer, they're just given a title, and that buys them off. They don't care if anything else is incorrect. Let's go for a little bit of a walk here. Yeah, let's go for a walk here. But yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing to see. This bad boy is barred up. They got put more money in the fence than they got in the hall. That bad boy is barred up. But this is Texas. This is you know, the neighborhood looks like. You got different types of houses. You got some houses that are much larger than others. This is kind of the area I like a little bit more than where the apartments are, because Texas has got a lot of people, so you got to understand there are entire parts of the city that ain't nothing but apartment building, which means everything looks the same. But it's a lot nicer in the more residential area where you get to see a little bit of variety. You get to see more variety and get away from all the apartment buildings. But yeah, I mean, that's the truth of the matter, is that this house is interesting. That is interesting. I'm just such an explorative person. I want to see what's in there now. Not gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, it's basically Watchtower, a magazine and book printing company, telling everybody, hey, if you pass out our books, then you're doing what Jesus wanted you to do. Jesus wanted you to pass out our books, and you get to live forever in a paradise if you pass out Watchtower. Nice peaceful Saturday morning. You ain't got people with a bunch of Watchtower magazines trying to pass them out to people. And then the whole concept of a free Bible study is just a lure. You put the word free in there and you put the word Bible study. No, that's a lure. It sounds good. What really is going to happen is they're going to get in your house and they are going to start trying to get you to study Watchtower books and magazines. The free Bible study is a lie. That's a sales pitch so that Jehovah's Witnesses can get in your house and try to get you to study a Watchtower book. Tell me if there is a single person, you comment down below, this house is nice. Tell me if there is a single person who took Jehovah's Witnesses up on their offer for the quote-unquote free home Bible study, and Jehovah's Witnesses didn't come in there with a whole bunch of Watchtower publications and saying, hey, study this. We got a couple scriptures in the Watchtower publication, so we'll just read the Watchtower books. The whole concept is to get people. Watchtower is a magazine and book publishing company. They want that in the hands of people. So Watchtower's told everybody that Christianity is all about giving out their books and magazines. And tell everybody, hey, you can all have a free home Bible study. This house is cool looking. You can all have a free home Bible study. All you got to do is let us in. And you can't figure out what the catch. What's the catch to a free home Bible study? You're not studying the Bible. You're studying Watchtower publications. The catch is they done got you to accept one of their Watchtower books or magazines. It's what it all comes down to. That's what it all boils down to. Watchtower pushing Watchtower publications and whatnot. You're gonna have these small houses with about 8 cars in the driveway. But yeah, it's a nice little spot for lease here. 1040 Michigan Avenue. I'm an Ohio State fan, and I don't think I could live anywhere that's called Michigan Avenue. I'm 100% Buckeye fan. Matter of fact, let's get out of here just because it's called Michigan Avenue. This is some kind of church right here. Cabra Mel something, I don't know. Crap looks interesting. Let's go look at it. This stuff looks interesting. Whatever it is, it's bigger than the Kingdom. Just about any other church is more successful. Yeah, it's all in Spanish, so I'm not gonna know what it is. I have no idea what palabra mil iglesia de Jesquisquis. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it say church. It say church right here, so you know it's a church. Oh, she's coming out to church. But yeah, let's check out this over here. But yeah, the whole thing about Jehovah's Witnesses is pretty simple. It's super simple. It's all about magazines and books. And just like Watchtower essentially controls Jehovah's Witnesses, and you got a bunch of idiots wandering around with watchtowers thinking that they're really doing what Jesus wanted them to do. I think that but Watchtower gives them their rules and laws, and they pretty much follow Watchtower. I think the same is true with the governing body. I think them idiots really do think that they're doing God's work. But I think Watchtower, Bible and Tract, and corporate in Pennsylvania controls them. This is what y'all need to do. If y'all do it, we'll give you all Rolex watches. But yeah, man, this is Texas. It's just, you want to stay out the grass because they got fire ants. But it's just a regular city. You just got like tropical looking trees. If you like Mexican food, oh my goodness, you are in heaven here. This one interesting thing is, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio has got way more places to eat as far as, in my opinion, barbecue, all kinds of stuff like that. But as far as Mexican food, oh my lands, there is no end to the Mexican restaurants. No end. And some of them are so freaking good that I go through the drive-thru and I get the exact same thing every time and never gets out of it. But yeah, these regular houses. Regular houses, the same regular houses that you would see in Ohio, that where I'm from. Regular neighborhoods. Just ain't nobody out. And I don't know where my car is. Done came out here and got lost. Look at the purple house here. But yeah, I mean, you tell somebody that they are passing out magazines for God and they feel important. You tell them that they're passing out, or they're carrying microphones for God and they feel important. And they will stay with Watchtower regardless of how wrong the teachings are. Watchtower just has a lot of words that impress people and make them feel important. They call themselves the society. They have people thinking that they got some kind of secret knowledge that nobody else got, such as the generation of 1914. All those people born at 1914, they're all going to still be alive before the end of the world comes. Whoops, got that wrong. It don't matter, we'll stay anyway. We ain't gonna leave. The reason we ain't gonna leave is because my name is written on the board in that Kingdom Hall, and I've got some kind of assignment which makes me feel important, so I ain't leaving. I got a title here. They call me elder here. They call me a ministerial servant here, so I ain't leaving. It don't matter how many things we get wrong. It don't matter how stupid the concept is of pushing books and magazines for a printing company, being what Jesus wanted everybody to do. It don't matter how dumb it is. We stand put. We stand put right here in this fenced up little itty bitty building. Because this is what makes us feel important. We're the special people. We're the chosen people. We're chosen to pass out watchtowers. Just dumb. We're a special chosen people, but we gotta stay indoors so we don't catch COVID and it kill off all of God's people. Could you imagine that? That shouldn't be possible. How is it even possible that COVID could wipe out all of God's people? Isn't that against their doctrine? But anyway, comment down below. I got a nice walk-in, ex-Wallkill Bethelite, signing out.